What's up guys, Sophie again, and today, I'm going to turn my volume down. Today I'm going to talk about PS3 and Xbox 360. Don't want to start a console war or anything. I have both consoles. Some of you know I actually posted a video the other day saying I bought a PS3. It was like an impulse buy kind of thing. So I just went out and bought one, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a go. Why not? You know, so I went out and bought one. And I posted a video saying like people can add me and stuff. People were already asking like, can you delete someone to add me? I'm not gonna do one. It's like kind of like first come first serve kind of thing. So I'm gonna start deleting people if they're inactive. They've been inactive for like a week or so or something. Like if they just come on to add me and then just not play, then I'm gonna end up deleting them and adding more people. But anyway, let's not get into that. Also, I'm using a different microphone. The one that I usually use, it's connected to a mixer, and then the mixer connects to the laptop. The mixer's for some reason not picking up the microphone. There's like 4 different slots for the microphone, and I've tried every single slot. I've tried like a load of stuff and it's not working. So I just went out and bought this temporary mic, which is, it's alright. It's good, kind of ish. Anyway, right, PS3 versus Xbox. Well, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna like kind of compare them, but the reason why I'm doing this is because people are saying like, oh, PS3 is so much better than Xbox, blah blah blah, that kind of stuff. To be fair, like in my opinion, I think they equal out to each other. Like something has some, like the Xbox has something that the PS3 doesn't, and PS3 has something the Xbox doesn't, and they kind of equal out. But to be honest, I prefer the Xbox. Like the only reason is because I've played on it a lot longer, I'm used to the controller, and the online is a lot better than the PS3. And I know that you can get like converters or whatever, so you can use your Xbox controller on the PS3, which I will probably eventually do because I just can't get used to the PS3 controller. But in my opinion, why people buy PS3 is because they're so like the PS2, like people are so used to the PS2 controllers already. Like there wasn't really any difference between a PS2 and a PS3 controller. Like the way it's like the shape and everything and all that, I don't really see a difference between them. So in my opinion, that's why people bought them, and also because it's free online and it's got a Blu-ray player. That's what I would see. That's what I would buy a PS3 over an Xbox. But the reason why I bought an Xbox was because one of my friends, he invited me around his house to play on an Xbox, and I fell in love with it and I went out and bought one. So that's why I had an Xbox before a PS3. But I have to admit, the Blu-ray player on a PS3 is really good. I had no problems with it, and it's actually really good quality. I didn't expect it to be as good as quality as an actual like real Blu-ray player, like, you know, just on its own, but it's really good quality. But the online is not that good. It really isn't. I've played COD 4. I've got COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2 on my PS3. COD 4 online is pretty bad. The hit registration isn't that good. And also when the host has a really bad connection and it just ends the game, instead of choosing a different host, it like stays with the same host. So every time you go into like a new game, or every time it starts a game with that host, it will just end and won't choose a new one until they leave, or until you leave, which I find really annoying. So I don't really like the PS3. The reason why I bought one is because I wanted to try it out. It's got a Blu-ray player, and also like loads of people saying like, oh, you should buy a PS3. I want to like play with you on PS3. And I said about a year ago I would buy one. A year later, I went out and bought one. It's only a pre-owned one. It's a 40 gig fat one. No, the cheapest one I could get. Altogether, it came to £202 with a HDMI cable, COD 4, and and Modern Warfare 2. But anyway, that's just my opinion. Like, people may have different opinions on it. Don't want to start a huge console war, but they even out. Like, okay, Xbox pays for we pay for membership, but we get a good connection. We don't have a Blu-ray player, you know, kind of evens out. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.